Wind is howling through these broken dreams. Lightning crashes down on everything. I'm standing where the damage shows, but you're the calm I've come to know. You didn't run, you didn't hide. You held me through the darkest night. Even when I lost my way, you lit the path and chose to stay. You're my candle in the storm, burning bright where the world's torn. In the chaos, in the pain, you shine through the pouring rain. You never faded, never wore. You're my candle in the storm. We walk through fire, we walk through frost, carrying the pieces of what we lost. But somehow love kept holding strong. In every silence, every song, you gave me strength when I was weak. You spoke the truth I couldn't speak. And when my heart was barely warm, you stayed my candle in the storm. You're my candle in the storm. Every spark when I was torn. Stood still when I shook inside. You were the fire I couldn't hide. When all the skies refused to fall, when all the skies refused to fall, you burn my candle in the storm. I've seen the oceans rage and rise, but you'll never left my side. Through shattered nights, spinning cold, you were the flame I had to hold. You're my candle in the storm, burning fierce when my soul was born. You gave me light when all went black, and now there's no turning back. No matter where the winds may swarm, you'll stay. My candle in the storm. You'll stay. You'll stay. My candle in the storm. City lights are fading in the rearview glass. I drive these midnight miles through shadows of the past. Your voice still lingers on the radio, whispers of a love I used to know. The storm is calling out your name. Its drop against the glass sounds the same. You left, but the silence never came. I hear you in the rain, echoes in the rain, calling me again. Every thunder roll is just a name in pain. I try not to run what I can't explain, but I keep hearing echoes in the rain. past the diner where we made our plan. Now the booth is empty, just like my head. The waitress asks if I'm alone tonight. I'd not lie like I've done all my life. Your photograph is torn and worn, but your smile still cuts me like a thorn. Even when the sky is clear, I swear I feel you near. Echoes in the rain, like a broken chain, pulling me back to love and pain. The ghost still walks this memory lane in vain. Echoes in the rain. Can love survive when it's washed away? Can our hearts still beat through yesterday? I reach for you, but all I find is wind and water in my echoes in the rain. You're in every refrain. Every lightning flash spells out your name. I stand in search, but I'll make still chasing rain. Whispers in the rain. I still hear your name, just echoes in the rain. Rain tapped the roof like a secret code, each drop a whisper of what I owed. The wind sang a song, broken and low. Where can you run when there's nowhere to go? The storm I called home, it held me tight. Thundering in my chest, no end in sight. Lightning-kissed walls I built alone. I belong to the storm I called home. Shadows danced like ghosts on the floor, echoes of battles I couldn't ignore. The air tasted sharp, electric and wild. I wore the chaos like a feral child. But what do you keep when it all falls down? What do you seek when silence drowns? The storm I called home, it held me tight. Thundering in my chest, no end in sight. Lightning-kissed walls I built alone. I belong to the storm I called home. What do you keep when it all falls down? What do you seek when silence drowns? The storm I called home, it held me tight. Thunder in my chest, no end in sight. Lightning-kissed walls I built alone. I belong to the storm I called home. The storm, it lied to me, calm as a thief with a skeleton key. It promised shelter, it promised peace, but gave me a prison that would never relieve. The storm I called home, it held me tight. Thundering in my chest, no end in sight. Lightning-kissed walls I built alone. I belong to the storm I called home. The eye of the storm, it lied to me. Calm as a thief with a skeleton key. It promised shelter, it promised peace, but gave me a prison I would never release. The eye of the storm, it lied to me. Calm as a thief with a skeleton key. It promised shelter, it promised peace, but gave me a prison that would never release. The eye of the storm, it lied to me. Calm as a thief with a skeleton key. It promised shelter, it promised peace, but gave me a prison that would never release. I saw the moon blink once last night, a secret shared in pale dim light. The streets they whispered, they told no lies. Even shadows wear a thin disguise. Underneath the quiet hum, where the restless shadows come. Shadows never sleep, they crawl, they creep through cracks and dreams. Where secrets seek, they linger low, they climb so steep. Shadows never sleep, no, they never sleep. The clock hands tick, but time stands still. The air it chills, it bends at will. A figure moves, but no one's there. Shadows laugh, they just don't care. Every corner, every wall, where the restless shadows come. Every corner, every wall, shadows rise and shadows fall. Shadows never sleep, they crawl, they creep through cracks and dreams. Where secrets seek, they linger low, they climb so steep. Shadows never sleep, no, they never sleep. No, they never sleep.
Neon flickers through the motel blinds. Clock keeps ticking, playing tricks on time. Your perfume still trapped in the air, like you never left, like you're still there. I talk to shadows on the wall, pretending you might call, but all I hear is the echo wall, a love that couldn't fall. Midnight heartbeat pounding slow in the silence where you used to go. Your touch is gone, but I still feel a rhythm only broken hearts can steal. Midnight heartbeat, you and me, dancing in a memory. Ashtray full, another cigarette. I light it just to try to forget, but your name's a spark I can't put out. Burns through with a whisper, every day. Your laughter haunts the hallway like it's carved into the air. And I keep listening for footsteps that were never really there. Midnight heartbeats slow on, counting every lie, every fatal flaw. You were the song I couldn't write. Now you're the silence in the night. Midnight heartbeat bleeding through. Every beat still sounds like you. I try to sleep, but dreams don't lie. You're always there behind my eyes. No matter how far you might be, you're still on my melody. And my heartbeat can't escape. Love don't die, it just changes shape. You left a rhythm in my bones. Now I walk this world alone. Midnight heartbeat calling true. Every beat still calls for you. Still calls for you. Every midnight heartbeat still beats for you. Walked in like a fire in the cold, my eyes like thunder, heart of gold. I was armor, I was stone, but you cut through like I'd never known. Your love was a blade wrapped in silk, soft to the touch, sharp as guilt. You kissed like war, you held like peace, and left a storm I can't release. Steel and roses, that's what we were. Beautiful and broken, tangled in the blood. You gave me heaven and made me bleed. Taught me how love and pain go free. Steel and roses, sharp and sweet. You were the wound I couldn't treat. I still hear your voice in metal rain, soft as petals, hard as chains. You broke me just to build me new, but I never knew how to break you too. Now every love feels like a fight. I search for you in every night, but no one burns quite like you did. No one tears me down like you did. Steel roses, wild and rare. I touched so deadly, but I didn't care. You were the chaos, I was the flame. Two hearts built a house on promises and dreams, but the rain came down, tore at the seams. You said forever, then walked away, left your ghost in the bed where we used to lay. I still wear the scars you gave me, like a badge I can't deny. But every time the night gets quiet, I feel you passing by. Even broken wings still fly, even shattered hearts still try. You can leave me bleeding and I won't lie. I take the fall for one more high. Even broken wings still fly. Found your letter in the back of a drawer. You wrote I'm sorry but needed more. Love ain't perfect but damn we were close. Now I'm chasing the ghost I miss the most. Your shadow dances in the hallway, your perfume haunts the sheets. I keep pretending I'm moving on, but the truth cuts deep. Even broken wings still fly, even after goodbye. You can break the silence, I won't cry. I crash again just to touch the sky. Even broken wings still fly. I scream your name into the night. No answer comes, just city lights. But in my mind, you're standing there, wind in your hair, like you still care. Even broken wings still fly, even when the angels lies. You tore me down, but I still rise. Love's not dead, it just hides. Even broken wings still fly, I'll still fly. Even broken, I'll still fly. Oh, I still fly. We built it high on hope and fire. Spoken dreams climbed even higher. You said love would never fall, but gravity breaks even the strongest wall. Now I'm standing in the ruins of our vow. You're gone, and I'm asking how. Everything we swore would never fade is ashes where we used to lay. It all came crashing down like thunder shaking holy ground. Every kiss, every fight, every promise lost to the night. I reached out, but you weren't around. Now I'm screaming through the sound of love crashing down. I trace your name across the glass. Another Marie I can't let pass. I see your face in every flame, but the warmth is gone, just smoke and shame. I thought forever meant we'd survive, but forever's just a fragile lie. And now I bleed beneath the weight of every word we said too late. It all came crashing down like stars falling without a sound. What was gone turned into rust, what we held turned into dust. Now your silence is the loudest sound of it all. Crashing down, I should have held you tighter, I should have fought the flame, but I stood still as we unraveled. And now I wear the blame. It all came crashing down like fire raining on sacred ground. You were the light, now you're the fate, the love too wild to ever stay. And I'm here where echoes drown in the crashing down, still crashing down. You and me just falling down, crashing down. There's a picture in the drawer, I can't throw it away. Smiling faces frozen in a younger day. You wore that leather jacket, wind tangled in your hair. God, we were fire, now there's just cold air. You said time will never change us, but time turned love to rust. I hear your voice in empty spaces, like a ghost I still trust. In the shadows of yesterday, I still see your face. In every broken melody, I feel your embrace. The road took you far, but the memories stay. And I'm still dancing with the shadows of yesterday. I drive past the diner where we used to meet. Still order black coffee, still save you a seat. They tore down the stage where you once sang my name. Now I play your echo in this long lost refrain. You promised we'd chase forever, but forever came too fast. I keep chasing what we lost in the rearview of the past. In the shadows of yesterday, I still hear your song. Though the lyrics are fading, the feeling's still strong. The stars look the same, but they don't light the way. shadows of yesterday.
A spark that lived through the rain, burning bright in the hurricane. Ashes whispered but never fell, a rebel flame with stories to tell. It's the fire that forgot to die, climbing higher to touch the sky. It won't dim, it won't fade through the night, through the shade. The fire that forgot to die. It danced alone in the empty room, a ghost of light in the quiet gloom. No wind could break its steady song, a flame so fierce it lived too long. Oh, it lingers, it waits, defies its own fate. It's the fire that forgot to die, climbing higher to touch the sky. It won't dim, it won't fade through the night, through the shade. The fire that forgot to die. It doesn't know how to rest, doesn't care if it's the last. A stubborn glow, a rebel crest, forever holding on to its past. The fire that forgot to die. It's the fire that forgot to die, climbing higher to touch the sky. It won't dim, it won't fade through the night, through the shade. The fire that forgot to die. It danced alone in the empty room, a ghost of light in the quiet gloom. No wind could break its steady song, a flame so fierce it lived too long. Oh, it lingers, it waits, defies its own fate. The fire that forgot to die. It doesn't know how to rest, doesn't care if it's the last. A stubborn glow, a rebel crest, forever holding on to its past.
The wind whispers names I've never known, a voice in the cracks of a cobblestone. The rain falls heavy like a pleading sigh. Why does the earth feel so alive when we die? Tears carved in stone, they never fade, a monument to every price we've paid. The years may steal, but they can't erase the sorrow etched in this sacred place. The shadow lingers where the sunlight bends, the weight of silence where the road ends. Footsteps linger, ghosts of yesterday. Do they hear the prayers we didn't say? Time moves slow, then it's gone too fast. A fragile moment we can't outlast. Tears carved in stone, they never fade, a monument to every price we've paid. The years may steal, but they can't erase the sorrow etched in this sacred place. Let's crack a story, each mark of fast,
a fragile moment we can't outlast. Do they see us? Do they hear the moan of hearts breaking, tears carved in stone? Tears carved in stone, they never fade, a monument to every price we've paid. The years may steal, but they can't erase the sorrow etched in this sacred place. Each crack a story, each mark a cry, each line a question we'll never untie. Do they see us? Do they hear the moan of hearts breaking, tears carved in stone?
Tail lights fading in the rearview glass. One more time, one more dream that couldn't last. Your name still calling to my dashboard dust. The time on wheels don't leave much trust. I drive these miles like chasing ghosts. Radio low, but your voice echoes the most. You said don't wait for me, and then you smile. Now I hear you in every stretch of a mile. Whispers from the highway, calling out my name. Every curve and corner still feels the same. You're the song I never turn off, the memory I can't shake off. Whispers from the highway, soft and slow, telling me where I shouldn't go. I passed that motel where we stayed that night, the one where you kissed me under neon light. Now it's boarded up like the past we made, but your laughter still cuts through the shade. I chase the signs but lose the road, and all I carry is this heavy load. You left your silence in my soul, and the wheels just spinning out of control. Whispers from the running loud, but your voice breaks through the sound. Whispers from the highway, calm and true, still leading me back to you. I've loved and lost in every town, but you're the one I can't put down. 1,000 roads, 1,000 tries, but none erase those last goodbyes. Whispers from the highway, won't let go. You're the echo in the lines I know. No map leads away from you. Every mile pulls me through. Whispers from the highway, deep and wide, still riding shotgun by my side. Still riding
still hiding in whispers from the highway.